in need of the perfect heater for your area? If you answered yes, check out my review of the Air Choice Tiltable Space Heater 1500 watt electric heater. And also the Air Choice Wooden Cabinet Electric Space Heater. Coming up next on Mumbles. Hi everyone, Mumbles here. You know, being warm is important, and that's why I am bringing you 2 new heaters for you to look at. Today we'll review the Air Choice Tiltable Space Heater 1500 electric heater and the Air Choice Wooden Cabinet Electric Space Heater. We're going to first start with the Air Choice Electric Space Heater that is tiltable. We will then move on to the other one. So starting with that first one, to unbox this thing, it comes with one thing and one thing only, and that is the heater itself. At this point, I do not have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos, and thank you all so much for the support. You're amazing. Let's now move on into the features. Moving on into the features, feature-wise, this is a 1500 watt tiltable space heater, and it has 3 main modes of operation. High heat at 1500 watts, low heat at 750 watts, and a fan mode. And it also does have a temperature control knob that allows you to have this thing run until it reaches a certain heat and turn off. So basically you just kind of have to use that knob to get it to that heat you want. Once it reaches that heat, it will turn off. Now the main thing about this first heater is not only the tiltability, but also the fact that it is portable. It is the smallest heater I have reviewed thus far, and it comes in at 7 inches by 6 inches wide by 8 inches deep. This heater does also have overheat protection, so if this thing does get too hot, it will shut off. And it does have a sturdy base, so you should not ever have to worry about this thing tipping over. And that is the heater itself. We will now come to a brief sound test so you can hear this thing in action, and here it is. So as you can hear, this thing does have some sound to it, but it's not too loud. That will now bring us to our score/summary section of this product. And I have to say, the Tiltable Air Choice heater, it's a fantastic heater that does exactly as intended. I love how small and portable this thing is. I feel like this is a heater that you can take into your garage or into your shed area or wherever you want to go. This is a product that is easy to carry around, move around, sit wherever you want it to, and then tilt it so that heat is getting to you. It's a fantastic product. It works great. It heats things up great within 3 seconds. I can only say good things about it. On today's episode of Mumbles, this heater does get a 5 out of 5 from me. We will now move on into that second heater, which is the Air Choice Wooden Cabinet Electric Space Heater. Unboxing wise, when you unbox this product, it will come with 2 things. It will come with the heater cabinet itself and a remote control so that you can control this thing without having to use the touch screen. And that will now bring us on into our features. Feature-wise, this is a nice built-in heater inside of a wooden cabinet. This heater is made more for a room heater than it is for a personal heating device. To that end, it does have a remote control which allows you to control this thing from across the room, and it also does have touch control buttons on the front should you just want to walk up to this thing and start it up or turn it off or change the temperature. Now this heater does have 3 different modes. It has a 1500 sun-like warmth, it has a 750 watts of warm airflow, and an eco mode of 300 watts. Now this heater does also have the added benefit of actually being able to set it to the temperature you want. Now this does have to be in between a range of 59 Fahrenheit to 86 Fahrenheit, but you can set it directly to a temperature you want, either using the buttons on the front or the controller that you have. Now, speaking of this controller, I do now want to mention that this controller does take 2 AAA batteries that do not come with the product, so please do be aware of that. It also does have a timer function on it that allows you to have this thing shut off after 1 to 12 hour period. And it does also have the standard tip over protection and overheat protection. Now this thing does also have a filter built into the back of it, so it's something that you can take off, wash, clean, dry, and put back on so that you are always having clean air filtered into your room. So that's a very important thing to have. Now bring you on into the sound test so you can hear how this thing sounds, and here it is. As you can hear, this thing has a decent sound. It's not too loud, but there are others that have been quieter than this one, so just to be aware of that. We will now move on into our score/summary section for this product, and I have to say, of all the heaters I reviewed, this is the nicest looking one, but this one is made more for a room. So you sit it in the corner of a room, it looks nice, and it provides the room with that warm air. It's not more so much of a personal heater as it is a room heater. but it does a great job at warming things up. It will constantly shoot warm air into you. It can go up to a degree of 86 degrees. It's a fantastic product with that controller. It does everything you want it to. I can only say good things about it. I absolutely love the way this one looks. Regardless of where you put it, it will look stylish. And on today's episode of Mumbles, I do give this product a 5 out of 5 for me. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of both of these products. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack the subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.